there, it's another tarot sesh for Pisces. I am the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for May 1st through 7th, 2023. However, energy is timeless, and so anytime that you're seeing this, if the message resonates, if the title resonates, then there could be messages for you. Do know that energies can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reversed. Don't try to force or make something fit. But do also understand that everybody encompasses both masculine and feminine energies within them. And so it's a matter of balance. This week we have a ton of stuff that's going on. The week starts out with Beltane, May Day. It's the 1st of May. Air energy, it's an air element. It regards the mind and energy of creation, action, and newness. Then we also have Pluto retrograde on May 1st, and that runs through October 10th. And Pluto rules the shadow and underworld. So look at your need for recognition, authority, power, and then look at your dark side, and do shadow work. Basically, is what I'm trying to get at. On Tuesday, the moon moves into Libra. It's more air energy, diplomacy, balance, socialization, relationships, speaking up, and sharing. And then Wednesday and Thursday, that's the 3rd and 4th. I just want to make mention that's on the West Coast, it's called the Hall of Flowers. It's not a flower show. I mean, it is a flower show, but not like, like the daisies and stuff. It's cannabis flower. I am the Cannastrologer. Background is in plant medicine world. And I'm only saying this because the full moon this week and this month is the full flower moon. And so it's just interesting that Hall of Flowers, it's like 2 a.m. literally right now. Hall of Flowers is literally held during the week of the flower full moon. So Thursday, which is on Thursday, the moon is in Scorpio. I'm sorry, it's on Friday, but on Thursday the moon moves into Scorpio, which is a water sign. And that's finding motivation, harnessing control, power, and pursuing your passions. Then on Friday is when it's not only the full moon, but it's a lunar eclipse, right? So it's the lunar eclipse in Scorpio. Energetic ending and culmination point. Exciting events are going to happen. Okay, like exciting events, especially for Scorpios. So there'll be a lot of energy. If you have Scorpio placements anywhere throughout your chart, you'll have excitement in that area. It's also the Beltane astro date, because on Monday it's the calendar date. On Friday it's the astro date. Also on Friday it's the full moon in Scorpio. So with this full moon, if you go back to my reading I did at the end of the year, it's the 13 moons of 2023, and it's timestamped, so skip up to the flower moon in May. I had pulled the rutilated quartz crystal as this crystal of the month, and it stands for manifestation. So there's a lot of manifestation work that's happening and that you should do around the full moon. Make moon water, do a ritualistic bath. Try to ground yourself, because we are still smack dab in the middle of Mercury retrograde, which deals with communication, chaos, transportation, also technology. A lot of X's come back, that type of energy. So then on Saturday, the moon moves into Sagittarius, fire sign energy. It's all about truths and visions, long-term plans, and thinking big. And like I said, we're still in Mercury retrograde through the 14th, and then we have 2 weeks of shadow period after that. So Pisces, water sign. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you was Drop It Like It's Hot by Snoop Dogg, featuring Pharrell Williams. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So when the pimp's in the crib, drop it like it's hot. Ma, drop it like it's hot. When the pigs try to get at you, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Cheat on your man, ma, that's how you get a his ed. Ain't no other way to play the game the way I play. So those are just some of the lyrics. Go listen to the song. I'm going to try to drop it like it's hot in the comments below. I feel like I got a weird feeling with this song, because normally I'm jamming out to it and it's like, gangster, right? But in this case, I felt like you're going to be literally dropping something like it's hot, like a hot potato. Like the pigs may try to get at you, and you have to drop what you're doing and get the hell out of there. I don't know why I'm getting that feeling, but like when the pimp's in the crib, I hope you're not with pimps, but cheat on your man and that's how you get at his head, I'd be very careful about that. We're in Mercury retrograde, and if you've been cheating on your man or vice versa, like, this is the time that all of that stuff comes out. This is the time that, like, Mercury retrograde is like, it deals with anything that you weren't ready to deal with in the past, and then it comes back full force and slaps you in the face. Yeah. So that's what Mercury retrograde energy is about, and I feel like that's what this is talking about. And there ain't no other way to play the game the way I play. Well, if you're not playing by the rules, take it as it resonates. So it's only for some of you, not all of you. Okay, we're going to get started with the Moonology Manifestation Oracle for Pisces, please. Calling in our spirit guides for Pisces, higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. What do we have for Pisces, please? One more. Good old Snoop, though, right? He's a big part of the cannabis industry. He's obviously an advocate. I've seen him in person. Like, seen him live. It was amazing. Okay, so last quarter moon in Gemini. Underneath the deck, you may have strong Gemini placement somewhere in your chart. Clear your mind. Feels to me like you need to, like, clear your mind, ground yourself, get rid of some crazy negative energy. And you know, Pisces, you guys have a lot on your mind all the time. You're deep thinkers. You go very, very deep too with your emotions. So it's good to cleanse your aura, if you will. Okay, so, and then this makes a lot of sense for you guys. This is the card we're going to focus on. It's the new moon in Taurus. And that's talking about knowing your worth. Now, what's interesting about this card is we just had the new moon in Taurus on 4/20. And now, and that was the solar eclipse. So now we are having the lunar eclipse in Scorpio, which is opposite on the wheel from you. And so this is just like the literal, like, opposite partner to that energy. And so I feel like there may have been something that happened or that was done or that you've been working on since that time, since the new moon in Taurus. Something could have came up where your worth was questioned, but you need to know your worth. And I think it's going to be coming to a culmination point with this full moon in Scorpio during the lunar eclipse on the 5th. So last quarter moon, clear your mind. You need to clear your mind in between now and then. Yeah, for sure. For sure, for sure. Okay, so what else do we have? We're going to get into it with the Light Seers Tarot, and then we're going to clarify with the Tarot of the Moon Garden. I've got all my moon cards out for the full moon energy. I'm going to do 3 cards for Pisces, please. 3 cards for Pisces. Cards don't want to go together for your shuffling. That one's good. Okay. What do we have for Pisces, please? So, the energy going into this is Cancer, is the Fool. And I said Cancer because Cancer just had this reading. This was their very first card coming out. It was their recent past, where like there'd been like some kind of like a new thing started. I'm pretty sure it was Cancer. Water energy for sure. So you could be dealing with a Cancer. You might want to go and check out their read also. There might be messages there for you, but this is just the energy going into it. Could have been taking a leap of faith into something, a new project, a new relationship, anything. Okay, what do we have? 3 cards for Pisces, please. 2, yeah. Okay. 1 more, please, for Pisces. You're getting 4 cards, just like Cancer had. Okay. Okay, so this is dealing with a underneath the deck is the Lovers. And this Gemini energy, more Gemini energy, could be dealing with a Gemini or have it strong in your chart. And this is talking about, like, this is underlying energy or what you don't see coming, but it's dealing with a lover. Could be Cancer. Okay. You guys have been getting this energy for a while now. All right, so it starts out with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is passionate energy. Wands are all about passion towards either a person or what you're passionate about. That could be work, finances, passion projects, right? But it's very in and out energy, almost like a playgirl, playboy, you know, like a one night stand, that type of energy. And this is in your past, recent past. So you could have been this energy, or somebody could have been acting like this way to you. Take it as it resonates. And I mean, it's fun, and you know, you see a stallion in the back or whatever, just very fiery and vibrant, but you got to be careful about that. Like there's wands are very phallic, and so especially the Nine of Wands, there could be like STDs and stuff involved. You got to be careful with that. But then we have the Three of Wands. So this is waiting for your ships to come in. So you were like looking for the next relationship, or maybe like a project that you started and you're waiting for it to come to fruition, right? So this is waiting for your ships to come in, looking into the future. Okay. A lot of fire energy so far. Then we have the Eight of Swords, anxiety, worry, fear. And, you know, sleepless nights, being kept up at night. With this card, I always see somebody like scrying. It's like mirror magic, but it's not working right. That's why you see this person stressed in the mirror. And so I feel like, you know, you've got a lot of worry and anxiety that's happening right now. You may even be doing some type of mirror magic or scrying. Careful with that, because what you try to reflect upon someone else will come back upon you. Then we have the Two of Wands. Again, more wand energy. Now, the Two of Wands talks about lessons from the past. So it's like you're reflecting in this mirror on things that you did in the past. That might be why you're dropping it like it's hot. Those lessons are meant to be able to carry you forward, you know, so you can learn. I just heard learn from your mistakes. There may have been mistakes made that you're learning from, and it could have been with a lover, or could have cheated on your man, or vice versa. Take it as it resonates. It's for some of you, not all of you, but I think for the ones that are listening, if it resonates at all, make sure you drop a comment below, please. I love getting clarification. We're going to clarify these now. What do we have for Pisces? Could be reflecting on relationships from your past. I think maybe you expected a lot more from something. Just didn't turn out the way that you expected. So you have to clear your mind and know your worth. Okay. Pisces, please. We have the Fool again. That's the energy going into this again. So there could be a new start. You could have had a separation from somebody, maybe even a divorce, and you're starting out anew because it was, you know, regarding lover energy, anxiety, depression, fear, lessons from the past. Could be that. Or it could be starting out anew with a new lover, new person. You know, it could be either. Okay, what do we have for the Knight of Wands for Pisces? Clarify the Knight of Wands. King of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is that inner in and out energy. And the King of Swords, he doesn't have very much emotion at all. He uses facts, logic, and it can sometimes kind of be an a-hole, to be honest with you. But he's wise. He's very wise, very smart, very intelligent and intuitive. Okay? But just does not use a lot of emotion. He can be intimate, you know, and like even sexual, but it's not love. And that's playboy. That's playboy energy all the way to me. Yeah. I feel kind of like almost like an egotist. What do we have for the Three of Wands for Pisces, please? What's the Three of Wands for Pisces? Ooh, that's a lot of cards. Can I take all those? I just heard you have to. Okay. How are we going to read this? Okay. So, I feel like... Okay. We have a King of Cups and a Two of Pentacles. I feel like you're trying to balance something out, work life, make a decision about something. That's what this Two of Pentacles is about. With this King of Cups. That's Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Trying to make a decision with this King of Cups. And it has to do with something that's going to be coming in the future. Or it's a decision that needs to be made in order to, you know, for the future. Yeah. Could be having to do with work. You could be making, could be making a choice between a water sign and an air sign. Pisces. And what you have coming in, we've got the Empress and the Ten of Cups. So there's a lot of anxiety surrounding this and a lot of lessons learned. And the lessons, I mean, I feel like I just heard mistakes were made. Now, I don't know if there's Ten of Cups coming in for an Empress. I don't know who the Empress is in this situation. It could be you. It could be somebody else. But there's a Ten of Cups coming in for this Empress energy. Empress is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. No, I'm sorry. It's Libra, Taurus energy. But it could be anybody, right? This is somebody who's very abundant. She's usually depicted as pregnant, but she doesn't have to be pregnant. It's just like anything that she touches turns to gold. She can create projects and start anything from, you know, just a wand of her finger, you know. And I feel like you're looking back on this energy, and I just heard what went wrong. And why I'm saying that is because underneath the deck we've got Justice. There's some kind of truth that's coming out about this situation, and also the law could be involved, or court, because we've got the Scales, and that's what it's Libra energy. So you could be dealing with a Libra, like a Libra lover, or an air sign energy. It started out with air sign down there. Yeah. Yep. We're going to clarify with the Queen of the Moon Oracle. There's Justice coming in with a lover situation for some of you. Take it as it resonates. And for some of you, you may be making a choice between a King of Swords and a King of Cups. You could be the Empress. The Empress could be somebody else that's getting a Ten of Cups. but there were lessons learned for sure. Yeah. Because underneath the deck, it's boundaries. Card number 12, something could be happening on the 12th. That's significant. Something could have happened on the 12th of this past month. But notice she's like, oh, this is crazy, because in the Cancer reading, there was a card, Seven of Wands, where there's a woman depicted inside of a crystal ball, and that's all about boundaries and defenses. And she's inside a bubble here as well. Like, this talks about standing up for yourself and your beliefs, but also putting your boundaries and defenses up, having to. Just like the song, you know, like, when the pigs try to get at you, drop it like it's hot. Like, you might have to drop something and protect yourself. It's only for some of you, not all of you. So, but 1 + 2 is 3. 3s are all about, like, partnership, you know, waiting for projects to manifest. It's kind of waiting energy, waiting on partners, waiting on people. Okay, this makes a lot of sense. And then top of the deck, the one that we're really focusing on is number 10, discernment. So, and what's crazy, if you look at this card, I wish I could find the Seven of Wands for you in this other deck, because if you put these two cards together, it would literally make up what the Seven of Wands is in the Light Seers Tarot. It's a woman who's inside of a bubble, and she's like doing this right here at her heart center, which is what that is. And it talks about using discernment, especially because we're in Mercury retrograde right now. Mercury retrograde affects communication. And there's a lot of confusion and chaos. And you have to, excuse me, so sorry. You have to use discernment in order to not believe everything that you hear, because it may not all be true. Okay? Yeah. And then, so that's a 10. 10s are endings. There could be an ending to something, an ending to a cycle, an ending to a relationship, to a marriage. There could be some kind of divorce going through. But also 1 + 0 is 1, and that's a new beginning. So there's an ending and a beginning, and it might be kind of stressful. You know, this is that anxiety, sleepless nights, maybe even some depression, some mirroring, looking back, that type of energy. But somebody could be getting a settlement out of this, you know. That's what I see there. Yeah, boundaries. Somebody's definitely putting up their boundaries and moving forward. Well, that's what I have for you, Pisces. You know, this is a lot about knowing your own worth, clearing your mind, you know, keeping yourself grounded, using discernment. And you need to clear your mind and use discernment, especially through this mercurial energy. Put your boundaries up for sure. There may, you know, have some kind of situation in regards to the law, court, you know, that type of energy. But lessons, it looks like, you know, there's lessons to be learned, but that's a good thing. The lessons become the blessings, right? That way you can move forward. So again, that's what I have for you. Make sure that you like, share, subscribe. I hope that this resonated for you and brought you some clarity and answers for your situation. If so, make sure you drop a comment below and like, share, subscribe. I'm also offering 420 specials. It's 4 cards for $20. 3 cards are tarot. 1 of them's an oracle. I do read bottom of the deck as a bonus. All you have to do is reach out to me. I've got all of my information in the description below. And let me know if you have like a specific question for the read, or if you just want like a general energy or finance, health, career, whatever, even love. And once I confirm the order through PayPal or Cash App, then I will get you your reading. It's live recorded, personally recorded just for you within 24 hours of confirming the order. So that said, thank you for sharing your time and energy with me. I always appreciate you so, so much, Pisces. And I hope that you have a fantastic week. Happy Beltane. And I will see you on the flip side. Peace.